he's died. So until our tears are dried, we'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light. Then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again.
Naruto Veangance Revelaitons, Chapter 5. Yo, square bracket, Eopel, Ned to eef me a alone. I'm just trying to be a god writer, and I am, so fuck you all, orc fuckers. This is a good story, and people like Naru Supergirl know that because they rock fuck everybody. Who hates this, it's good, and that's tat. I will not stop rigged being, it's my story, and I can stop when I want. So I figured it'd go ahead and write and post this chapter, because I'm going to be busy the next few days, so here's it is. Chapter 6, The Child. After she found out she was, square bracket, Rigmat, Sarka ran to me at the top of the hill. Ronan am pregnant, and it's hers. I know it. Please with me. I love oo and need oo baby. Please, yeah, I love your big fat giant dick. So please come. I knew she was right, so I came with her, and I loved her too, so I came with her. All of a sudden, we were back in the temple. She started to give birth, blood was everywhere, and she was so sexy while doing it. Then the baby came out, and it was a baby girl, and we named her Mandy Waterfall. Thanks, Katie, for the name. Later we put Mandy to bed, and then we went to the temple, and Naruto and Kaxi and Sasuke were all there. They said congrats on the baby, but then a giant cloud of black mist came around us, and it was Orochimaru. He kidnapped Sakura and the baby. No, you can't take them, you fucker. Then he said, we shall fight a rematch, fucker. I Captain Orochimaru's challenge, but I knew I was going to win anyway, so then my bike Dracon spirit came out and roared at Orochimaru, who turned into his form, and we fought powerfully. You're just a bitch, said Orochimaru. Yeah, well, you're a fag, I said, and then I blasted him with blue lit, and he fell and was hurt. I defeated you, said, but wasn't done. He had a trick, so then he tied me up in chains and hurled on me. I broke free of her chins, and my dragon spurt flew over the cave and went into Orochimaru, ha ha ha. I win, I said. I let my most powerful move come forward. It was a gint big blast, and it hurt him badly, but then he got up and yelled, I will win, you will not, ha 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 ha. But then... Later me and Sakura ate to the local pool. She looked so hot in her bikini. Her tits swayed and hit people, but they loved it. Including the girls, especially when drops of milk dripped from her large swollen nipples. She oimped the pool, and I did too. All the girls saw my bulg and how bog my dicky is. They loved it and jumped in and sucked on it, and so did Sakura, and when I came it filled the pool, but then somebody walked in, and it was Sakura! Chapter 6. WTF. Some of the Chapter 5 got accidentally deleted. I don't know how. I guess it happened while I was writing it. Grr fuck. So I guess I do this eel fast. This is the rest of Chapter 5 from where he effed off. I can't do the fight cause I forget one. But here we go. Rah. I'm gonna make this Chapter 6, so yeah. Who the fuck are you? Said Sakura. But then the other Sakura, who just come in, said, Mandy Waterfall. Oh, we said. I grew up. And then she jumped in the pool with us. We were both shocked because she looked exactly like a Sakura, except she wasn't Sakura, she was Manid, her daughter. Both Sakura got out of the pool sexily. I got a raging boner, and I got out to broched it up against them. They were bought hot for it. but we had to go back to the temple. I could hear the other guys calling something was happening. Orochimaru! He was back and angry and mad, but then he saw two Sakuras and he said, "What?" We exploded to him and he was mad and blew us. Then the temple exploded. We were devs and hurt and he flew away laughing manically. We didn't know what to do because Sasuke, Kakashi and Naruto were in her. They were dead now. Sakura was weapon, Mandy was too. They loved them as friend, not as lovers. They all had malcocks, so they couldn't love them. It wasn't cool. They loved me, but now they were dead, so we started walking and it was raining. Sakura and Mandy's shirt were tit and could show the tights. It was so hot. Mandy had a breast just like her mum, but then Mandy revealed that she was a clone born from Sakura and not my daughter, so I could have sex with her and it wouldn't be incest arc. We found shelter with a sexy cougar and she was walking. We saw pussy juice leaking from her panties. I got a boner and both girls started to lick pussy juice too. "Here are your bedrooms, fuckers," she said in a hot voice. I went to bed with all two of the girls and we fucked all night long. I impaled them with my gigantic cock as I fucked their pussies at the same time. When I woke up and the cougar came in the room, it was covered in scum. It was so hot to her. She started to lick it up. Because I had morning wood, I went over and she sucked my huge 4-foot dick. She loved it and deep trotted it. "Want more?" said, so I fucked her tits, which were huge and sexy, and I salped her in the face with my dick and fuck her tits and slapped her in the face with my dick. She loved it. Then I gave her a facial and it was so big she was soaked like Sakura that tone time. So fucking her toe, so me and her went downstairs and ate and then she had to poop. She said it was so I went back to wake up Sakura and Mandy. And when I was doing that, I walked by the bathroom door and heard her taking a deuce and looked. It was hot. I could see her pussy dripping on the toilet. It was so hot. I took off right there and came all out the door and then went to Sakura and Mandy. It was night, so I fell asleep, then woke up but everyone was gone and there was a note from Orochimaru. He said that he had all three and then he was going to kill them and fuck them to death. I knew he could because they were mine to fuck. I ran and went over his lair and then I saw Mizadi working with Orochimaru one. She betrayed us. Ark fucking there. Got this sort walks for sucking greedily and way. So yeah, things are getting pretty dark and scary, so I hope everybody loves it. So far, and trust me, it's gonna get sexier arc. Don't fucking claim own fuck it. I forgot someone told me that I should say that I do not own Naruto arc. Please don't sue me. This is just a fanfic arc. There now, read and review. Asp. OY3QH. Will I tone down the scat and stuff? I know some puke don't like it, but I think it can be kind hot, but I understand if I shouldn't leave it arc, but...